What's your favorite place to go out to in Menifee?
One of the most underrated things that Menifee has is called Foodie Fridays. Menifee has a large community of 55 plus, the duplexes, that where you can live in a duplex, to the gated communities.
Hey,
Yes.
buy this, build the equity, and then you go for your dream home. It's a step-by-step process. Why people move to Menifee?
I believe people move to Menifee because it's still a small town feel. It's very affordable.
Welcome to the Battle of Zip Codes, where we compare two very different markets. So you can see what life really looks like across Southern California. So I'm Ruchika. I'm a local realtor based right here in North Orange County, from Anaheim all the way to Huntington Beach. I have Amy Beckum right here with me.
Hey everybody, Amy Beckum with Coldwell Banker, and I am the real estate resource for Menifee, California and the Temecula Valley. And I have been in this area since 2012, but I grew up in Corona, which is a stone's throw from you in Anaheim.
What's your favorite place to go out to in Menifee? If a buyer, maybe somebody who's gonna buy a home in Menifee, but they wanna picture their lifestyle, hey, is there even some place to go out to? Is Menifee entertaining, or it's like when I retire, that's when I go over there? So tell us all about it.
It's actually both. And I would say one of the great things about Menifee is, although it's one of the fastest growing communities right now in Riverside County, it still has a small town feel. And I think that one of the most underrated things that Menifee has is called Foodie Fridays. And it's something I look forward to every single first Friday of the month. And it's where the MSJC, which is the Mount San Jacinto College campus, in that parking lot, they set up Foodie Fridays, which consists of tons of food trucks, tons of local vendors and crafters, and people come and there's live music. They come with their animals, they come with their children.
So we have the community center right on Santa Ana Street and Harbor, and we do food trucks, live music. I think it's according to the event or a holiday that's going on. Like we had Cinco de Mayo and the Memorial Day, and it's just spring cleaning. They even had a food truck, the event for spring cleaning, where people showcase their findings from the home, and they have food trucks and the live music. So put some light on the retiring part.
Yeah, so Menifee has a large community of 55 plus retirement areas. So there's everything from the duplexes, that where you can live in a duplex, to the gated communities. And it used to be called Sun City. Sun City was the area, but Menifee pulled it in and incorporated it into all of being a part of Menifee. And so there's a lot of great things for seniors or 55 plus to do in the community. There's community centers, they have activities for everybody to get together. A lot of them have pools and bocce ball and golf and all of that kind of stuff.
In Orange County, we have a couple of places that stand out on that note. First is Laguna Woods. The entire city is devoted to the senior community. The entire city, believe it or not, it's good. You might have already heard of it. I mean, you don't.
I have, yes.
You should know about it, right?
Yes.
And it's beautiful. They have all the amenities. But my favorite is somehow it's Leisure World in the Seal Beach. Because of the Seal Beach, it has such a nice breeze, there are, I think, over 6,600 homes inside the community.
Okay.
When we talk about real estate, when you have a consultation with your buyer who is buying their first home, so we call it first time home buyer, right?
Yes.
And you're doing a consultation, sitting on the table. What are you telling them? What's a starter home look like? So many times we have to guide the buyers. So many times they forget there is a separation between a starter home and a dream home. And we have to guide them. We have to advise them. Hey, buy this, build the equity, and then you go for your dream home. It's a step-by-step process rather than going all in the first time, right?
Absolutely.
You agree?
Yes.
Okay, so why don't you share a starter home in Menifee? How does it look like?
Okay, so I'm going to share with you, excuse all my open stuff. This here would be an example of a starter home.
Okay.
So this here would be a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, and this one is actually 1,351 square feet. And
Okay.
so this is pretty much what you're going to be looking at as far as a starter home. Now, Menifee, although it has been around for quite a while, when it was Sun City and it was more of a retirement community, it really started booming in the 90s and then again in the early 2000s. So a lot of your starter homes are going to be built probably in the 90s and up. So this is what a 90s home would look like.
Wow. So are you saying there are no houses older than 1990?
They're far and few between. We do have a lot of custom homes that have been built. We do have a really cool community with a lot of land called J-Bar Ranch. That's where you have horse property, acreage, and those are built a little bit older, and those are different communities. But for the most part, on the grand scale,
Yes.
very few homes were built before the 90s as far as that goes. There are some, a very small portion.
Wow, let me highlight the main difference over here, guys. Menifee versus Anaheim. Anaheim, most part on the grand scale, as Amy mentioned, we have mid-century homes built in mostly 1950s, 1960s. These are single family homes with a yard, almost 6,000 to 7,000 square feet, lot space, 3 bedroom, anywhere from 1,100 to 1,300, 1,400 square feet living space. Something like that you have. That's what it looks like too, right, Amy? What you have on the screen?
Yes. So this is a pretty good idea of what you're looking at for a starter home. Okay. Well, this one right here is listed at 550,000. So that is why we have had such an influx and why Menifee is growing so quickly. We have more new home builds right now than I can count. And that is why we are getting so many people coming from Orange County, LA County, and San Diego County because we are a commuter town.
Yes.
Most people who live here either commute or work from home, and this is the starter home.
Anaheim is so much about job opportunities
Yeah.
because of Disney, because of conventions, because of resort area, because of having Angel Stadium, Honda Center. Oh my goodness, I can keep on going and going.
Knott's Berry Farm.
Not that's Buena Park, but yeah, we are close by. But yes, people live here because they work here.
Yeah, right.
So this is the corner townhome. Yes, a townhome is a starter home in Anaheim. We don't have the privilege of having a single family home with a lot space as a starter home in Orange County, but this is what we have. I do feel like we came to Disneyland first and then we went to Universal Studios. Maybe we should have done it the other way around. But I guess you are the guest, so you go first. But okay, so this townhome, of course, it's in a community. We have the walls attached, a party wall, and then we had 3 bedrooms upstairs for this home and no bedroom downstairs. No, I'm sorry. Half bath downstairs and 2 bath upstairs. So 2.5 bath, 3 bed, and yes, quite a bit. But
That's still a good start.
see, that's what I was looking for. Good job, Amy. That's a good start.
Yes.
That's a good start. So, what do you think the price is? It's a townhome, so you pay association fee, but that association fee covers your exterior, the termite, most of the time.
Right.
What do you think the price of the townhome is?
Ooh. Okay, this is in Anaheim.
This is in Anaheim. Exactly. It's like maybe 5 minutes hardly from Disney.
Oh, 5 minutes from Disney. Okay, I'm gonna go with at least 750,000.
My goodness, you are good, but it's 680,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Why people move? Why people move to Menifee?
I believe people move to Menifee because it's still a small town feel. It's very affordable. We are on the corridor, so we have tons of military people either coming from San Diego or going to March Air Force Base. So we have tons of military community. It's a small family community. There's so many reasons to be here.
You can say Anaheim is the gateway to the Orange County. So when somebody wants to live in Orange County, but if there is a but would like something affordable. right?
Yes.
Not looking
Yes.
for that $5.5 million home, because there is no $5.5 million home in Anaheim, but looking for something affordable at the same time, right?
Yes.
Anaheim is the place.
Absolutely.
I have already mentioned so many job opportunities here. People move here because they want to live close to their work. They don't want to commute. That's the first reason. Second, yes, 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 it's affordable.
Yes,
Even at, when you can buy a townhome for 650, you cannot buy that 650 townhome with 3 bedroom. Yes, we
for
have
sure.
sellers moving every day to Tennessee, to Florida, to Texas, to Colorado Springs, to going into that cold, which I can't imagine. But yes, people move over there for one or the other reasons. Maybe it's family. Maybe they want to retire without a mortgage. Maybe it's one or the other. Maybe they want to downsize, or they like the area over there. But Orange County or even Menifee, the SoCal itself is just, who lives here, it's hard to leave. It's hard to leave.
It would be hard to leave. It would definitely be hard to leave.
There is so much that we learned today about Menifee, so much we learned about Anaheim. Any questions? Give us a call, comment below. Did